Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Nick, this is my mom Jen.
Hi guys.
And we're back with Breaking Bad Season 4, Episode 1. So last time, Gus was preparing to replace Walter with Gale and have him killed. But then Walt outsmarted him because he sent Jesse to...
Yeah, to kill him. But did he kill him? Like, I mean, we heard a gunshot, but you never know, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if he shot it and ran away, and oh God, who knows?
And he managed to outplay Mike and Victor there by calling Jesse.
They were gonna kill him. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I love how we sort of linger on that scene, the final scene, just enough that, like, you were sort of saying, is he going to do it? Is he?
Yeah.
And then the very last thing is just bam.
Yeah.
We just hear the gunshot.
Yeah. And he was a nice guy.
Yeah.
But I mean.
And it's like, you know, they were in that situation because Walt killed those dealers to save Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
They were only in that position because Jesse was like around and doing stuff to find the dealers.
Yeah.
And he was still, say, like alive or not in prison because Walt had him, you know, put into the lab. So once again, it's like the series of events is. So we're going to see the consequences from such a drastic course of action. So
I can imagine that Walt is rethinking his original
career choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much red tape.
His idea to make money. Yeah.
It's very corporate now.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's dive in.
Oh, we're getting a flashback. Okay, setting up the lab. Ooh.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Because imagine how much that cost, eh?
It's exciting. It's really coming together. And I would...
Why are they showing us that?
Good. I want you to have what you need.
Oh, well, I doff my proverbial cap to you, sir. That sample you asked me to run, I ran it, and it is...
After all, how pure can pure be?
It can be pretty darn pure. Purity of 96%. I'm proud of that figure. It's a hard-earned figure. This other product is 99. That last 3%, it may not sound like a lot.
Gail, for our purposes, 96% will do just fine.
But isn't the one package he had, wasn't that Walt's stuff?
Mm-hmm. This is before he started working with him.
Ah. Oh, I see. Okay.
His is the best I've ever seen, hands down.
So Gail ended up talking him into using Walt, and then they ended up killing him. Well, we don't know if he's dead or not. Oh, he's dreaming. Oh, I shot the kettle?
Well, it went through.
Yeah.
You know him?
Oh, he is dead. Oh.
Mister, you listening to
Oh.
bastard?
Why did he stay there?
Well, he's just in shock because he's never killed anyone before.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, we're in a bit of a pickle, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Oh, shit. All right.
Well, fair's fair. I mean, they were going to kill them, so what the hell?
People. He get himself seen by these people. What about you?
They saw you. Things are a little tense.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Oh, the bills. Yeah.
Mm.
Does this mean what I think it means?
Oh, Walt's car.
You and Walt?
What?
His car's
car,
parked in the driveway. It's not a state secret.
Oh.
Because they grabbed him at the driveway.
Yeah,
so.
right. Yeah, true. What's she doing? Oh. Oh, just... Did she... Oh. Should she tell Junior she's going? She has a baby and everything. What's she doing? Where is she? Oh, she just took it and parked it elsewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, just out of sight of her house.
Got her slippers on.
Yeah, and if Junior sees the car, then he'll start asking questions
Yeah.
too. So it's
Yeah. What's the next move here?
As angry as he may be, I don't believe he's willing to forfeit an entire batch. That just might make him angrier.
He knows what to do.
looks like.
Yeah. Been watching them for a long time.
That's right, genius. Watch me. We ain't missing no cook.
Then make a mistake and then.
Closed.
If the close sign and the door lock didn't clue you in, we'll just yell it at you.
It's like that one episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah.
We're closed, sir. Like, I'll take a Krabby Patty Deluxe and
Why do we have to listen to his breathing? You don't think he needs a CPAP machine? You sleep on the floor? Oh. Looking for bugs.
Saul, Skyler White on the line. Saul.
Hey.
What got him so paranoid?
Well, just the stuff with like Walt and Jesse, and he thought he was being followed by Gus's people, and
I mean, why would he leave his car in my driveway?
People carpool to work, right? It's good for the environment.
He carpools. He carpools to his job at a meth lab.
Hey, whoa! You got a passport, right?
A passport? What the hell? Okay, so this is his apartment, but yeah, he's not here.
Look, maybe a car registration. That would have your address.
No, but I can't even get in my car. My car keys were on the same ring.
clever girl.
Oh, God, not this time.
Oh, my baby.
Not now.
He's like, oh, my baby. And a crying baby at that. That helps too.
Good job, Holly.
Thank you.
That's fine. We'll mail it to you.
Well, you do know where I live, right?
Good job, Skyler.
Yeah. That's like in Sneakers. Remember the
Oh, yeah?
River Phoenix was like yelling at the guy at the counter, and then
Yeah.
Robert Redford comes with the cake.
Get
like,
them all busy.
"Just
And,
Open the goddamn door. People get frazzled. And,
yeah. What she's going to get from here, though? What clues? I mean, she doesn't know the address of the lab, right? And it's not like he would leave that laying around. Oh, okay. From that teddy bear. Uh-oh. What's up with Marie? Or it's just dealing with Hank. Oh, boy.
Quebec.
Yeah.
Hey there! I'm back!
Oh, boy. We're in a bad place, eh?
I heard you broke new ground today.
I broke new ground.
That's what he said.
I walked 16 feet in 20 minutes. And maybe this much less shit in my pants. So yeah, Marie, if you and him and change the meaning of the entire English language, yeah, I guess I broke new ground.
You ordering a new rock?
I'm bidding on a new mineral. I need the thing.
Okay. Numero uno?
Dose.
He's in a bad, bad place.
Well, and you can see both sides of it, because like Marie it correctly points out that any progress is progress.
Yeah.
But then
he's just pissed because
Because it's like, oh, a whole half a foot movement and stuff like this is just...
Yeah, it's very degrading and...
Those pretty little crystals, I like that.
Yeah, but Marie's a real one.
Yeah.
Ride or die.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's going to be something wrong with it because you can't just come in and cook like that just from watching them.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse's catatonic.
Bet he forgets the aluminum. Oh, you don't know what the hell you're doing, do you? You forgot the aluminum. Steps and...
Okay.
This is the extreme version of we are going to talk when your father gets home.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Gail Bedecker. He was a good man and a good chemist, and I cared about him. When you make it Gail versus me or Gail versus Jesse, Gail loses. Simple as that. Whatever it is you're planning there, whatever it is, the point that you're trying to make here, without us, without Jesse and myself, you have no one to make your product.
Been watching him for weeks. Know every step to his cook.
Oh! Do you really? 1 phenyl, 1 hydroxy, 2 methylaminopropane, containing, of course...
Talking a lot.
Because everything comes down to following a recipe. Simple, complicated, it doesn't matter.
This short order cook, when the humidity rises and your product goes cloudy.
Oh, that box cutter. Knew that was coming in.
Mm-hmm. Without us, you have nothing. You kill me, you have nothing. We'll just pick up right where we left off.
Oh, Jesus. I wondered about that. Why would he do Victor? But I wondered about that. What? He's just showing him, or what the hell?
Look at Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Why Victor, though? That was like his loyal guy.
Among other things, he was seen.
Well, that part. Seen at the crime scene, yeah. Jesus. Yeah. Ugh. He's never said a word the whole time.
Completely silent.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, but I just love how Mike pulled his gun when that happened. If he is scared, us mortals should be shitting our pants.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh no. And the other thing is Victor knew the cook, right? Don't quite get his reasoning here. Unless it's just to show them. He never said anything. Just went left.
Yep.
So Mike's like, well, what are we doing now?
Well, get back to work.
What about Mike? He's like, well, I guess I'll just go home then, or... Wow. Holy shit, eh? Yeah, I wondered if he was gonna... I don't know why. I thought Victor, but he did.
Mm-hmm.
Lay this down. Put it in. Feet first. Grab a shoe.
No bathtub this time.
No. He's not real happy about all this either, eh?
Yeah.
But when you work for these guys, I mean...
Mm-hmm.
I never use this stuff. Are you sure it'll do the job?
Trust us.
Isn't it a plastic barrel? You'd think usually they use like a metal barrel, right?
Well, remember what Walt said.
What?
Hydrofluoric when they took out Emilio.
Yeah.
He said it needs to ceramic, metal, glass, anything. Plastic, no.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, jeez. Like a human soup.
Yep. Yeah, you can even see the moment his spine disconnects from his skull. Like it's just...
And that's the end of Victor. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't really do the other work with the blood all over the place. Oh, God. Oh. Why?
Oh. Me no like that smash cut.
Yeah.
Yep, nothing like Denny's.
I've been there in a long time, hey?
We should go.
You did the only thing that you could.
Got a Kenny Rogers t-shirt on and he's still got the label on with the sign.
So does Jesse.
He's not gonna find another chemist. Where is he gonna find another chemist?
Yeah.
If I can't kill you, you'll sure as shit wish you were dead.
What does he mean? Like Gus is gonna make their life hell kind of thing?
Well, that was pretty horrific, forcing them to watch.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, Skyler's gonna be like, where the hell? And he's wearing nothing that he left with.
Yeah.
He's like, where's my car?
It's parked over in Amsden. Junior was about to get up and he would have seen it, so I wanted to avoid a lot of questions. Kenny Rogers.
Yeah. Right as rain.
Jesus. Hold up his pants. Wow, eh? Right through to the kettle there. Oh, shit. He brought that home.
And he's meticulous enough to label everything he has.
Wow.
This episode was called Box Cutter.
Ooh. Well, I knew there was something when they showed it with Gail and that flashback scene there.
Yeah.
I think it was that, though. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, like, I don't know. I want to say, well, you were going to kill us, so we had to make the first move, and
Yeah.
we should get some credit for being smart.
But yeah, that whole scene is one of my favorites across the entire show.
Yeah.
It's just so good. Like, Gus doesn't say a goddamn word the entire time. And we've talked before about how, like, devastating and effective the silent treatment is. Because you're just left to wonder, what are they thinking? What are they going to say?
Yeah.
So Walt is just monologuing and trying to talk him into it. And even Mike is like, what are we going to do? And everyone's all, like, tense on the edge of their seat. And Gus just doesn't, is very calmly, efficiently, very... putting his clothes away, the suit and everything, and walks around them like a shark circling its prey, and then finally just like bam, Victor's throat opens up.
Yeah.
And for years afterwards, Giancarlo Esposito at like Comic-Cons, people would come to him with box cutters, and some of them would have like fake blood, and they would have him like hold them as in the scene.
Okay.
Along with like the pizza toss. It's one of those sort of iconic images of the show.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess that, was Victor in charge? Victor messed it up. Victor was there, I guess, because is that why?
Like you could say he failed to keep Gail safe.
Yeah, I guess, eh?
He was also seen by the public, which, Gus doesn't want any kind of exposure. And
because how would he know to go there unless he was monitoring Gail or in the area or monitoring just something? How would he know to go there? I mean, I guess, has he got a police scanner, maybe?
Who does?
Victor.
Well,
I remember Victor showed up I was still on the phone with 911.
Like Victor and Mike would have had Gail's address because like Gail was like one of their trusted.
Why did he go there?
Well, because like the Victor and Mike were there to kill Walt, but then when Walt sort of revealed the address, Victor's like, "Oh shit, he was going to run to try and save him."
Oh, right. Okay, that's why.
But he got there too late.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Because Jesse had the lead on them.
Mm-hmm.
So there was like
Right,
that,
right,
and there
yeah.
was, and it's also a fairly effective message. If I'm willing to kill one of my trusted employees, what am I going to do to you? And like
yeah.
Jesse said, you might wish you were dead, you know,
Yeah.
because quite often death is a release, not a punishment.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
So-
because how is it going to make their life more hell now?
Yeah. But and we've also talked about how like we've had one or two moments where Gus has sort of shown as more like ruthless part of his personality, but this was like a glimpse of the monster inside, like just the glare, the look. He was forcing them like to look at him and like forcing like showing them what he did to Victor.
Yeah,
like we just saw,
and even Mike, right, was.
Yeah, it's just such like good acting from Giancarlo and
Yes.
everyone else.
Oh, yeah,
but like
for sure.
even like the professionals like Mike were terrified. You know, like he pointed his gun at his boss.
Yeah,
like that's how scared he was.
yeah.
So yeah, we had that going on, and then like it's funny we had Saul kind of like checking his office for bugs because like
Looks a little paranoid at the moment there.
yeah, because like when like he thought that Gus was having him followed because they were still looking for Jesse, so now he's all paranoid. He's got a bodyguard with a very pointy head.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then also we have like Marie trying to make the most with Hank, and
Hank's still in that place there. I don't know.
It's just
it would be terrible. It would be so tough.
It
so
would
frustrating.
be.
And everybody around you would be hard. Okay, being cheery, you'd want to be like, shut up. When you don't feel like that, right? It's really hard to.
Yeah, and I love that little moment
Go
that we
with
had
it.
with Marie when she got to the house where she sort of like had to like build herself up to go inside, and
yeah,
because it's like
it's really hard on the other side too. Yeah,
it's like you have to generate positivity, but then negativity or depression, it's like a black hole. It sucks everything in. Like it just like the most positive person in the world can slowly have their positivity like chipped away.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's just sad that they both have to kind of go through this.
Yeah.
Like say Marie is just like she's just all in, and she's as annoying as she was, like she's a real ride or die partner.
For
and it's
sure. No.
really heartwarming, especially like when compared with how like Walt and Skyler's relationship is degraded. It's just still nice to see that those two devoted to each other.
Well, except Hank's not real
Yeah.
thrilled about any of it right now, so hopefully that gets better.
Yeah.